Legion Commander, and, well, Sand King will be falling next. A limited fuse once again. It's gone now. That's Mega Creeps. And that's good. Yeah, we see it called. Alright, gentlemen. We're going to take things to Nemiga. I think what was once a long game will now be. After a short commercial break, I'm going to take you demonstration. I do apologize. This has taken so long to get underway. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in a few. I'm going to be giving you guys a demonstration on and compliance. Yes, I do believe we are sponsored by dropgun.com financially, so please don't quote me. Thank you. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and add fun at TM. It says wrong, but code if I recall correctly. And now what we're going to do is right? Okay. In case our purposes, we're going to be opening a few Dota 2 skins. Crates, rather. This one costs $2.30 a piece. Not anything amazing, anyway. Pudge. In terms of profit, so we're gonna. And here we go. Oh, okay. This is actually worthwhile. Okay. What I'll do is I'll sell the last one that I got. Typically, I'm not really this lucky, to be honest. All right, now this guys, I almost never have that luck. Let's go to winning technology. Open a few of these $1.55 cases, right? We're profitable on this one, right? Okay. All three of those first cases on the profitable. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna prove it to you guys again. We're gonna go back to the legendary case there. Unprofitable here. Okay. And I swear, I've never had 3 profitable cases be profitable. Okay, this is 30 cents profit. This is ridiculous. Alright, that's more like it. Okay, see ya. Alright, let's see what we get. Meh. Blade of the Demonic Vessel. We've had much better luck. Let's go ahead and... No, not add funds. We're going to skin, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to... click on My Items. And then the item that you want to withdraw. In our case, let's go ahead and see if we can... Click Send. Click this check mark. Your email. Then you're going to click on Send. Then you're going to click the check mark that... And that you realize.com or via Steam directly. That's it. And then we'll be diving into our next game. Don't go away. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell, phase for our next game underway is going to be coming from. Well, let's check the bands. So, band 1 from the Clockwork. We're going to see the second, third will be Lycan, Razor, and Bounty Hunter. I'd say those are wise bands given the previously of damage to be done, if you will. Razor was quite a side.
Radiant.
That's good for the first pick from Nemiga. Sorry to get slow on this. Tusk going and Doom is going to be. Tusk is the first pick coming in for backpack.
Seconds remaining. Dire team pinned, team ban.
It worked last time. He got exploited. Like, say, there was a time immediately he was taken down, but his teammates were immediately just a part of Nemiga, knowing this ban from Nemiga will be on the Jan from Backpack Gaming will be on Broodmother.
Radiant team
pick that we haven't seen in a while. I see him like at least in the European made. I feel like he's got a 50 rate. I did see him in a few games in the OverPower.
Dire team pick.
Is now going to be coming through as one gold priority coming from Nemiga. Not just talking about his poor way he performs going into the mid and late game. Mentioned apparition. Let's see, quite a few.
5 seconds remaining.
Taking things to a whole new level.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Let's see. And coming in for Backpack Gaming this time. Oh, we're waiting to see what that last ban will be coming in from Nemiga. Nemiga actually, well, I failed to read that aloud. I apologize.
It's remaining.
Phantom Lancer going to be that, and
Tinker.
Strong pick coming in for Nemiga. I'm not, but this is I'm a little bit excited to see this because I know how Tinker works as a hero around level 7, level 8. Whenever the Soul Ring come into play, that's when in momentum.
5 seconds remaining.
Going to be coming in here any second now. Coming from, I'm wondering if there's going to be some hesitation. But the thing is, what really has, you know, what's really throwing the tiny.
Heroes.
Weaver has some push much as Tinker, definitely Tinker, but Weaver is in some ways an assassin. Third and final game, the winner of this is going to get of the right now. This is what it is.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Getting to me. I wish I could be more excited. I have a strong understanding of Tinker, but I rather I do see, however, a very chaotic composition. Dusk both have the ability to stun, fully comprehend. how their chemistry collides. Very strong heroes to play, and they're both initiate opinion. The only way it could get better, the Backpacks gaming side of things, he was banned pretty early on. And what I mean by Gyrocopter is if Gyrocopter gets the enemy team, or rather just a single player, that's where things get interesting, because the target gets stunned. The Gyrocopter could throw the, what's the word I'm looking for? The missile barrage. Big smoke, sneaky. Chosen. What? Go ahead and foster first. This could be that he wants to get the hook and get rotting flesh first, but they are going to get smoke. Looks like they do get into the enemy team's jungle. Dire perspective. I don't have any vision on this. And there is reveal our Doom's position. We have the hook. He does not. There's a ping. That is gonna be him going in with. And now, big early gank coming in now. Nicely done by Nemiga as they get away with that. At least I was able to. Anywho, let's take it back to full blown vision. So far, that has an early game gank. Nicely done, but that's going to be a trade, though. I'm not away with a buy just before he died there. But bot lane, they're keeping Doom. I mean, he can get back into lane, but the thing is, he just can't get any farm, any X-Men in lane. He gotta do his worst here. Rather, get that creep wave block so that he can get back. We're gonna be having snowball rolling in, the gank, the takedown. We'll be seeing Bat Rider going down. God, just so many kills everywhere going. I wouldn't say it's nothing to see here, guys. Unfortunately, this is. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Basically, yes. Doom. Bigger story is he's not able to still at level 2 while he's dealing with a level 4. Retreating from something there. I thought he was being chased. We're gonna be seeing now Tinker getting blocked by those ice. To see if there's any amazing new developments. It's amazing for that. I apologize for my silence. It's just if I try to talk, you guys are gonna blast me for it. So because to be honest. Down here, that's actually a nice turn of events. That's gonna help them get a little bit more gold in their pockets and vulnerable. for this. And if we go to the Radiant's Vision right now, this is all you can see. Farming at this point. Nice denies on those last two, however. From... Wow. Oh my god. I missed again. It's nothing new. They're keeping him ultra oppressed right now. Just seriously. Totally missed that, I guess. Or did he TP in there? So, looks like there was a pause called by Master. And pause to come through. We do see from Radiant side.
Top tower is under attack. Die.
It's gonna be Shukugi. It's gonna be now Ice Shards. What? He's trying to find a way out, and it's not entirely certain whether or not he will. He is rotting his flesh, and then for the assistance now, he's gonna hook, incorporate his teammates.
Under attack.
Looks like our Pudge at mid is in a bit of trouble, but he luckily dodged the ice shards there. Well, the majority of the bounty runes go, if I'm looking at this correctly, maybe all of them will very shortly.
Radiant structures. Radiant's top
There's still a
tower is under
pretty
attack.
lead there for
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Radiant side. Right now, Doom, this is our now level 9. Weaver seems to be catching up in the way of, typically he doesn't come to mind. And that's going to a toss onto the bat right one. He will in fact go down. Weaver, Shuguchi, Shukugi, and now it looks like that Tinker isn't actually and Shukugi once again going to be savior of Weaver's life. Excuse me. Now it's going to be a big. Will be equipped courier, and he is about that Doom a lot. Nicely done. Nicely done. Now we have Weaver back in bot. What looked like could have been an ugly team fight just a moment. It's kind of breaking it off a little bit. line. $2,000 if... big engagement coming down here. Quaid's Shadow Shaman gone. Now it looks for Life Stealer taken down. That is a pretty gaming. Nicely done. It's like this one. That take a while to... the team that comes in first prize and has never produced any results. Not just a moral, not stance, but rather a moral victory, but this really helps without necessarily being at a LAN. Now, it's also a moral booster to that team. I know it sounds like, I know, I'm a caster that doesn't know what he's talking about, and I'm not even looking, so please forgive me, guys. Please, please. Big stack there. I just missed another head getting pwned. That's Pud getting taken down. Looks like Radiant's bot tower. As I say that, nobody wants to take it down. Oh, God. I really got...
Tower is under attack. Dire's top. Radiant's bottom tower is... Radiant's bottom...
Alright. Oh. Whew. Sure. But now this is one in favor of that Tinker coming in, getting the job 2v2. Bot lane, and that is going to be a rearm, I imagine, very shortly in another way. Not quite sure what this is. Husk is going to try and set up an initiate. Tinker is somewhere in this region farming no. And sorry about that, I nearly scrolled away. Now all of a sudden we find a very walrus punch. That's gonna seal in this position right now in terms of net worth. Feel free to join the club. I don't have my contact lens either.
Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structure.
This is kind of big going on in bot lane. The Tusk actually engaging there. Now it looks like this is Weaver doing his worst, but the finishing damage onto the Weaver doesn't drop in net worth. It is a big contribution to the Radiant. Happy to make that trade. Nemiga Gaming to a 2-2 now with the team with it.
Dire are scanning.
We see that Tinker getting a, like, he's basically at that level where things really, we've now got, and now it looks like he just hopped inside of a minion, and now he's looking for the right opportunity to hop out, if I'm, again, that's going to be, for the right opportunity to strike. Meanwhile, I do seem to be missing out another. We'll get the finishing blow onto that Life Stealer. Team's net worth for the Dire side for backpacks of Radiant side Nemiga.
Attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Are scanning. Scanning. Dire's middle tower is
Here we go. Get into a very unfavorable position now in terms of gold now for the getting kind of isolated here. Bat Rider by that Weaver. That is looking like a fight that's more in favor of now. It looks like I'll say that we now have Nemiga turning the Shadow Shaman now throws in the channeling, and that's going to be it. That's the ace, but it's still there for the Dire side. Last fight was pretty tooth and nail, but it looks like, I mean, scaling? Is this counter?
Dire's structure.
Okay. Looking for words right now.
Smart.
I'm struggling for. I'm sorry. Like it's the fatigue.
Dire.
Bat Rider essentially waiting for the right opportunity, aware of what's going on here. They have to be able to hear it, right? It's only two players very quickly. Now, missed. And a smoke getting popped. One of the determinate fights. Those towers are not fully to the Doom. There's going to be a follow-up from the Tusk. That's going to be immediate, well as and its head for Nemiga. Like they instant lead is so minute that it's literally that Tinker is just now being as annoying as possible, using his life and things like using the Soul Ring as well. Nice hook in that into that Tusk though. Tusk will. I saw that correctly. Who else was it? I missed that. Lifestealer went down in the background, coming in from Lifestealer, and a TP out, or a TP, but a Weaver going into Shukuchi to get out of there alive. Holy, oh man, have a chance of taking down Tinker, not Tinker, Tiny there, and before this was so neck and neck. He's now gonna go looking for the ancient hyper carry versus the support. You see. Teammates are pinging that. And now 1 versus 1, I'm wondering who wins. Lifestealer goes out answering, or goes out. This has got to be the 4th pause now. Here we are, 3-minute pause out of the game, and as it's seeing an opportune moment for the Radiant side on. And for the time being, it looks like your side. As I say, I thought the shards cover bait with the Serpent Wards, and his team just... Oh my god, that's right, but we saw the Aegis picked up by Weaver. Highest net. It's a lot of responsibility.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now here. Oh, it's just, it feels like it's on machines. Checking things out here. That Tinker looks like he's in a lot of trouble. It's gonna be, did I say it? Oh, this could mean trouble. Our Tinker trying to set up a little route. They can't really be attacked.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Mark money.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh, that's gonna be Dire's. Just the pushing power of Solo, but Batrider is now good, and this works in favor of Backpack. Time though, to be honest, because the ability to the rockets, that's one of the big problems, and he's able to negate some. Oh. Well, here we go. From the Pudge onto Doom. Can't really do it. Out some of the guys here. They are going to be taking damage. It's almost... It's themselves, or rather the towers themselves. Thinking maybe Radiant side just doesn't have for enough wards to side.
Radiant attack.
This is getting gradually worse and worse now for Nemiga Gaming.
A golden thread.
Our life stealer, and that's gonna be a smoke on their life back into this game.
Radiant are scanning.
Big initiate indeed. Is now going to be more. Okay. Oh, boom. Is that a TP out? It looks like that's 2 TP outs. Nicely done. This trade. Well, I mean, it was 2 for 2. It's just that I completely. take a little bit of time. 4 a.m. Yeah, it's already 3:40.
Dire are scanning.
Mark money.
Well, looks like we're gonna have Pudge getting caught out in the yet again, and he's got like,
That gets my seal.
maybe the 3rd or 4th time he's caught in safe, and that's just kind of one of the. You can see the upgrades. Bat Rider. So dry, you guys. It's so late in. That's a pretty big play coming in from our Shadow Shaman. Channels, and guess what? The Fire Serpent wards out for the kill here. Not hit the inside. Check that out. And they look like they're gonna get the barracks too if something doesn't happen here fast with the tiny. In this position, we're not gonna be seeing a give up coming in from. This is not gonna be a give up, but oh my God, the cloak coming in at just the right time. Well, that's going to be Pudge coming in again for the assist. Even if he falls here, he's been a damn good teammate. He's going to be sending in 2 tosses, actually. And now, that's going to be heroes in the game right now. Going and the Shukuchi to try and escape here. Trying desperately to escape. He can't hold his own here.
Caught in the mesh.
Well, this is looking a little bit ugly. That's a very overzealous boom. And now if they can't do it here, I think, or rather the smoke comes in. Our Bat Rider trying to shut down. Usually do it. The BKB gets popped coming in from our Bat Rider.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Wait, what was, at any rate, sleepwalking too much in this game. I was not expecting this best of 3 to last this long. This game, the tournament rather, began now on the tower. And tier 4 tower rather, and they're trying to situation diffused. Oh wait, was that the tier 1 just now? It was. Sorry, was that a denial? God, what am I missing here? Well, certainly turned around very. But buybacks are no.
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
Ancient stacks here, gonna get heated. Bat Rider. Rider to get a triple kill there. You look at his net worth, you wouldn't think that he's in a position. Got the triple kill. And a little bit to see where that next team fight goes. All that gold that went to their lead.
Dire are scanning.
And now, this is going to be tough. Just a Walrus Punch to attach all that together. He will be going down. Tiny looks like he's in a bit of trouble. Lifestealer? No, Pudge going down. Not much hope left for our Dire side. It will be Weaver falling. Fire Serpent Ward coming. Do they want to just go straight from the Dire side? Okay. Oh. Now we can finally go to bed, guys. I'm gonna take things into a long 4 hours. I'll show you guys. a demonstration on dropgun.com. You can go to the website, the main M. I imagine it would be renewed very soon, but that doesn't seem to be the case right now. At any rate, you guys can use the website like so. It's got PUBG and King of the Kill skins. For our cases, we're going to be using Dota 2. Now, 3, I had some absurdly... And I'm trying to check now if it's been corrected. And it looks like it has been every time. And that's going to be now... For this one, we bought in at $2.39 per case. Oh, by the way, FCC ready to fly with them. Yes, I do believe we're sponsored by Drop Day. We at Thunder Media, our cup, right? Thunder Media and OverPower Cup are two complete. This is $1.12 skin. I believe, yes, we are financially signed the papers to do that, collecting money. Okay, that's based on this. Let's check another case. Spent about $1.00 on that. Let's get another one. See if we can get something nice out of this. Nah, not quite. I wasn't expecting it. Let's go ahead. You want to make sure that you've got the right Steam trade URL. And make sure you've got the right email. Go ahead and if you want to withdraw the item, just click on. It says my trade URL is working, and it could take a couple of hours to withdraw the skin. It's waiting, and then within the via Steam community or Steam. That's it. So guys, we're going to be taking things to a break and then shutting off the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't go away.
Dead.
searching for a longer day. I'm feeling like the light has just come. Yeah. And I hear my name to a love. Life is happy but it's up. We must merely make Savannah. I mean, no, Savannah. Never be alone. The beauty of the world. Savannah. Savannah. Gone and come. Birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when Savannah.